two in that gap. Then third and second and first come into play. Oh, got him. Beautifully bowled. The line straighter. And it's found the edge. Markram gone.
Yeah, this is quality. This is exactly the right length, plus the movement. I think the key is also that from a slip cordon perspective, you'll see Angelo Matthews. You can't afford to be too deep first thing in the morning here. This barely carries. But look at that line. That's the off-stump line. Prodigious movement. That's probably a foot of movement. And just carries through to him. And that's what Sri Lanka are after. Win the toss, decide to bowl first. We want inroads. We want wickets up front. Well, they've got there first. Markram played some good shots through the offside, 2 boundaries, but he goes for 9. South Africa 14 for 1.
Their first one. Stubbs in now. It's just the start that Sri Lanka would have wanted, having decided to bowl first up. And with overcast conditions, there's the edge, and it's taken. That is magnificent.
What one Fernando can do, another one can do as well. Perfect length, perfect bit of movement, and that's a quality catch. Kaminda Mendes, I think, who's made some good ground there and gone low to his right. But boy, oh boy, Sri Lanka, they win the toss. They decide we bowl first. What do you have to do? You have to find your length. You have to find out whether the ball's swinging, whether you're getting that movement. He does exactly that. Nips away, squares up Dazorzi on the crease, and that's a wonderful grab in the slip cordon. Brilliant start for them. They've got their second. And they won here when they were last on these shores. They've got to be thinking already after 3.2 overs, things are heading in the right direction. Dazorzi, he goes for 4, 14 for 2.
Brings Temba Bavuma to the crease.
Correct, that's off.
Off the mark straight away. A good start this for Sri Lanka. Swing about and Kamindu. Yeah, huge shout. Bowling over the wicket to the right-hander. He's got some swing going. It's got to be right on line.
Bishop and carried on running down, almost like he was convinced the finger was going to go up, but obviously not convinced enough to turn to his captain and suggest they head upstairs. It's all got to do with wet pitches. I think this could be maybe just outside the line of leg stump. Probably too hard.
15 for 2. The expectation, no doubt, once South Africa lost, is that they'd have to work hard through this first session. And with the way that weather conditions are throughout this whole day,
repeats it, and it's back-to-back 4s for the South African captain.
Yeah, he's definitely finding a bit of rhythm here, Temba Bavuma.
Yeah, some pace. Not quite well directed enough. And it's off the hip and away for 4.
Yeah, with Kamara, you'll get more pace, but you also get probably less control than what we saw from the 2 Fernandos. This one on the angle just slides down, just nips that thigh pad. You'll be happy that it hit the thigh pad. You can sometimes get the bacon slice where it misses.
A thickish edge. We'll take it to the boundary for 4 more. The board just ticking over here for South Africa, who had seemed stuck for some time.
Yeah, if you are Stubbs and you are Bavuma, you appreciate this extra pace. It's good delivery on a good line. The thick edge is all the way on the ground, all the way to third man. But if you're Stubbs and Bavuma and you've grafted your way through a very challenging first spell, you do have a sense of...
What a shot that is. He's a big lad, is Tristan Stubbs, and he's used all of his height there to punch it through the covers for 4.
Yeah, the one down to third man might have been a bit of an edgy shot, but in full control here, Tristan Stubbs. Nice position, strong position. Top of the bounce, just punches it away, waits for the ball to get to him. I've just got this feeling that the surface is starting to look a little bit better for batting. We saw swing through the air and some...
That's in the gap as well. A big over. Gone. Some bounce and the edge found by Kamara and gleefully accepted by Karunaratne in the slips.
There's a lot that's gone in and around this dismissal. Tristan Stubbs was not happy with the side screen. It's obviously the LED, and he felt like it was a bit off-putting in the fact that it was light and kind of fuzzy. He asked for the screen to be pulled across and eventually basically said, don't worry, okay, let's play. The next delivery, it bounces steeply, good length, just hold on between the legs in the end by Karunaratne. But the most important thing about this is that Tristan Stubbs is on his way, frustrated because of everything that went before him getting out. 16 he goes for, 46 for 3.
Nicely bowled. Yeah, good length. And the neck doesn't go through to the slips. That's a beauty. Really good strike forward and a lovely flow of the hands from Bedingham to get him away. 4 runs.
Yeah, it didn't seem like a half volley. The length actually wasn't that bad. It was probably just the fact that it was a bit of width. And Bedingham decided, I'm going at that one. And he gets it somewhere near the middle and flies away.
Don't think you're too unhappy with a new batter walking in and playing. Shot. Full and driven for 4.
Fantastic shot from Temba Bavuma. We've seen a few of his cover drives in this innings so far. When he first started was finding his feet, and he certainly has found his feet now. Lovely shot, extension of the hands. Big gap to the covers. He didn't try to overhit it. I think that's one of the keys when you are building a partnership, is to stay within your game plan and not overhit the ball, time the ball. Because he is a magnificent timer of the cricket ball.
Kumara, after being smashed for 17 in his first over, comes back with a second wicket in quick succession.
Yeah, we've seen David Bedingham leave one earlier that was awfully close to the off stump. But on this occasion, Kumara, just what he was after, knocking out his off peck. Yeah, he's low, he's skinny, he's in it at you all the time. And that is a pretty sight for every fast bowler, seeing that off stump cartwheeling.
And that's what he does. Angles the ball back in all the time at really good pace. His last over was a beauty. That one 142 k's per hour, so that's good gas. And they have done superbly so far. Sri Lanka after winning the toss and electing the ball. Another wicket, Bedingham for 4.
Brings Kyle Verreynne out at 6. It's getting gloomy here at Kingsmead, not just for South Africa, but overhead too. It's 54 for 4, and Sri Lanka with the tails up.
Yeah, Kyle Verreynne scoring that second hand. Yeah, what I really enjoy about him.
Did all the hard work, but unfortunately not to be. That will be 4.
Yeah, for the second time in this over, a boundary in that region. As a bowler, you won't be too upset. Although bowlers, you hate boundaries being scored of you, but you take that as a win. Yeah, well played by Temba Bavuma. Soft hands, let the ball come to him.
Nicely played down the ground by Verreynne. A classy shot for 4.
That's a lovely punch. Nice and straight, no flourish. End of the over, 20 to...
Finds the gap, and it's racing away towards the boundary for 4. The runs flowing here for South Africa. Scores up to 79 for 4.
A nice confident movement from Temba Bavuma. It's a shot that he plays often, either in front of square on the offside or just behind. Plenty of time just to open that blade and just run it away. No great flourish.